We are 11 days away from the vampire next door. Today we're going to meet with 2 locations and it's mail time. So this is blood for the vampire next door, but blood for the mouth. It's zesty mint.
And then here we got some more fake blood. We got fresh scab for the wound appliances and thick blood. Woo! 9-volt battery connectors for some of my props. Again, not very exciting, but it's exciting too.
But important.
Important.
Vintage dagger. Nice. Your turn. Oh, that's for you.
I've sort of already opened this because I needed one of them to actually be able to design a prop, but some big ass green LEDs. They're actually made for semi trucks. You know how they have like the yellow lights on the side of semi trucks sometimes? These are basically green ones of those.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for this one. It's from a company called Tinsley Transfers, and we haven't used Tinsley for 6 years or so.
Yeah.
But we used them for private sales. One of the characters, Max, had teardrop tattoo and tattoos on his hands, and we used their tattoos for that.
You see, I told you he wouldn't listen to you. Now I gotta go take care of business.
And here we've got,
Wow.
yeah, different prosthetics we're using. This is a slash to the face.
This is sort of a neck gouge, aorta or whatever. I don't know, anatomy. Trachea.
Vampire neck bites. So we'll do a test on all of this tomorrow.
Perfect. And less ooh, there's
Bonus.
bonus.
What is that?
A sponge.
But it's a happy sponge.
What is this?
For the,
Oh, that's funny. They put that in there. Cool. So this is, yeah, a makeup poncho so that no makeup or anything gets on clothes. And then this is clear PETG, basically plexiglass, so I can vacuum form some clear parts.
all right. One last thing.
One last thing.
Wait, where is it? Not what I thought it was at all.
What? Oh.
Or is it Ashley's dress?
I think it might be Danny's dress for the wedding. Some things are less exciting and some things aren't even the thing that you thought it was. So mail time is always a surprise.
Today we're doing tests for the vampire veining and the wounds that the vampire creates on my daughter Ashley, who's been our guinea pig for the last 8 years. They're almost like he's hiding those little bits.
With hair or something. Yeah.
We're at Gibbon Auto, and we're going to go inside and talk to the owner, and hopefully they'll let us shoot here. Really important scene, night scene, lots of action, so fingers crossed.
All right, so we talked to the owner, and again, we just keep hitting that out of the park with these locations. Very nice people. In fact, one of the employees is actually going to be the actor who gets his neck bitten by our lead actress, so that'll be a lot of fun.
All right, so we're at Tremont in Charlotte, and we're going to go inside, talk to the owner, Tommy, and see what happens. We'll be back in 30.
Talked to the owner, super nice guy, and yeah, we're gonna film 2 scenes there. We've been really lucky, and I wish that it was like this all the time. So today I'm gonna be making a vacuum forming machine, and if you don't know what that is, it's basically a machine that vacuums hot plastic over an object and creates a plastic version of that object. And these things cost like thousands of dollars, and I'm gonna try and make one out of stuff that I basically have lying around the garage. This is the bottom section of our vacuum former. So this is my heating element that's made out of a lasagna pan and some barbecue heaters. I'm going to screw in the upright posts that hold up the heating element. We're about an hour and a half away from actually being able to use this thing. Right now I'm kit bashing the interior panel of the doors that open for the escape pod. And this is gonna get vacuum formed so we can make multiple copies. So once the plastic heats up to the point where it starts to droop to right about here, then I'll put on the gloves, take it off, turn on the vacuum, and then pull it over. And it should suction to the form of this. So it definitely blew.
Blew a circuit.
Blew a circuit.
Did it go long enough?
Yeah, I think so. So if you look here, there's definitely way more detail here in the center. That's probably because we didn't let the plastic heat up enough, especially around the edges. Because right here there's far less detail. I think it just didn't get hot enough. Also, what could be the problem is we don't have enough suction power. It held up. Cool. So we got a new vacuum. It should be way more powerful. Second update is I put metal mesh at the top of here to hopefully help distribute the heat a little bit more evenly to the sides, and we want it to be a lot more droopy and a little bit more wobbly. It's gone. It's done. The middle got hot, but the outside didn't. So yeah, I'll have to take off that that grid. So we're at a slightly lower heat, and I took away the metal that was supposed to theoretically help with the heat distribution, but it actually ended up hurting the wave. So now it's reached the point where it's a little bit bouncy, and soon, there we go. So now it's coming down. All right, here we go. Yeah, I mean, I still think I could have let it go a little bit more. That's a usable one for me. For this, it's like seconds. But I think I could definitely probably lower the heat slightly again and just get the vibe of sort of where that Goldilocks point is of droopage. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Take 4. Different now is slightly lower temperature. We're gonna let it droop a lot more. Sort of try and take it right to the edge of where it looks like it's gonna fall apart, and then boom.
Better, huh?
It's just getting better. It's still a totally usable thing, but look at the detail in that though. You know, you can make out the individual little bumps on the model pieces, and yeah, look at the inside of that though. having one of these is like a dream come true to me. I mean, I'm able to do so many things with it, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of things with it, but here's just an example. So here's sort of one of our first pulls of the greebly panel for the door, and then here's sort of one of my completed ones, actually put onto the door panel, and I've even installed a little LED in there, and this will get painted and weathered and look really, really cool. This machine is going to allow us to do a lot of really, really amazing stuff, including animatronics, which we've never done before. And if you want to see how that goes, you're going to have to tune into the next video.